Good morning and welcome to day 13 of my carnivore diet journey. I am Kristen. Please make sure to subscribe and like my page. So yesterday's video ended up getting posted this morning because my day got crazy, and then for some reason it just took forever to upload yesterday. And this morning when I went to check on it, it was set to private by mistake. So I apologize for those who are following my journey, but it is posted now. And I did talk about a little bit about what was going on, not only the day before, but a little bit about what I was already doing that same day, since it was midday by the time I was able to record. So there's not much of an update. I definitely was a little stressed between work and some other personal stuff, and so that did cause a little bit of anxiety yesterday. And I talked about how I personally am not a big stress eater. Instead of, when I stress, I don't go and binge the refrigerator and the snacks. I actually don't eat. My anxiety causes me to just not feel hungry, so I had to force myself to eat breakfast. And for breakfast, it was really about lunchtime, around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And I had my 2 eggs with my smoked salmon and a little bit of cream cheese. And I was good pretty much the rest of the day until dinner. I wasn't hungry, and I don't know if it was because of the stress and just being really busy getting client work done. I also do social media management, so I just was working on that and pretty much had leftovers for the kids and leftovers for us, so I didn't have to worry about cooking dinner. That is a big plus when you're doing any type of diet. That is something that I always tell my girls when I'm coaching them, that when it comes down to nutrition, make your leftovers, because the leftovers the next day, you can have them either for lunch or you can have them for dinner. And that is a huge help for me, especially having 3 kids, when I don't have time to always just be in the kitchen cooking. So that is a little tip for you. For dinner, I had my leftovers. I had my ground beef 80-20. I did the same taco-less bowl. I had a little bit of cheese and very little sour cream. I didn't overeat, so I was satisfied with what I ate, but I did get hungry a little bit later at night, and I grabbed a prosciutto with cheese roll. I ate one, and then I had a slice of cheese. That was about it. I didn't want to overdo it. I was actually feeling okay and I wasn't starving, so I just drank more water, and still feeling kind of like that cold is trying to get me. I feel like the post-nasal drip, and so I slept okay. I was also having tons and tons of dreams, and I don't know if it's because my husband made me watch this movie that was ridiculously weird. I think it was called Midsummer, I want to say. I'll double check that and I'll put it in the description if you want to check out that movie, but it was a little strange. Did not like the ending, but I'm super picky about my movies with their endings. And that's about it. I did feel like I was getting a little bit of a slight headache yesterday afternoon, and I took 2 ibuprofens, and at night I felt like I was starting to get a headache, but it didn't progress. So just looking at my journal here, see if I missed anything, but I think I pretty much told you guys everything yesterday. And this morning I woke up on my own a little bit before 8 o'clock. I was tossing and turning, fell back asleep, woke up, and I felt okay. I didn't feel super tired like I normally do, even on the weekends when I try to sleep in a little bit. And so that is a plus, that I'm feeling like that today. Bowel movements have been a little bit more to the normal side, so that's a plus. And today we're heading out to a birthday for 2 family members, and so they plan on going to a pizza joint. So if I end up having to go, obviously I cannot eat that. So I will see if they have anything on the menu that they can accommodate me with. I'll try to do like a little short video like I did last time. But we shall see. If not, I will just have my water and wait till I get home to eat. I'm gonna take out probably some ribeyes for tonight. Today is the Dolphin game, and so I will be watching that with my husband on top of the first UFC fight of the year. Yes, we are big UFC fans, so I'll be doing that tonight and just having my steak. So that is all I have for you today. Really short video, but it's Saturday, and I hope that you have a great weekend, and I will be back in here tomorrow for day 14. Please remember to follow and like and share if you know anybody else who is on this journey, whether you've already started, whether you're starting out, whether you're just coming in to look to see what's going on and thinking about doing this. Again, I am mentioned this before, I am not a doctor, I am not a nutritionist. This is just my personal journey on the carnivore diet, and I wanted to document it, not only to share it with others so they can see my journey and how I fluctuate through it and what it does for me and my health, and also for myself, because it's definitely keeping me accountable. Now, I was thinking about this the other day, but just from day 1 to probably day 7 to 8 was a big struggle. And I thought about it the other day that I feel okay. I feel okay with the meals. I'm getting a little bit better at that. I definitely am one that has to kind of switch it up a little bit. So I'm just not eating red meat only for 30 days. I am having chicken and fish, and just that variety of food is definitely a big help, especially in the beginning. We'll see if maybe later I'll try to do just red meats, but for now I think that this is working for me, and regardless, I'm still only having the protein of animal-based proteins, and so I think that that's really important to take into consideration. And yes, I have not 100% taken out dairy, but I am limiting my dairy. So even though I had cream cheese, it was so little. I did have the cheese slice last night, but other than that, normally that's pretty much probably all I've had in the mornings. I'm not doing my heavy cream in my coffee. I have my cafecito right here, and it's just black coffee, and that's okay too. So have a beautiful weekend. Like I said, remember to subscribe, and I will see you again tomorrow on day 14.